So all of you know, one of the core things that I teach is that you cannot fix an opinion. You cannot fix a bad process. You cannot fix a group that is not doing well. You cannot fix an inefficient area because none of those terms are measurable. So you have to make opinion measurable to start a Lean Six Sigma project. This is something that you're going to have to teach your management when you do your project, because what I find through my years, gosh, it's almost 25 years now of doing Lean Six Sigma and consulting, is that when I ask business leaders for problems, I get solutions to something, or I get the root cause of something, or I get an opinion. And I can't work on any of those. So my job as a master black belt is to be a bit of a smart aleck, as we would say, and I think I've been pretty good at it. And I've always said to my executives, if I can make fun of what you told me, if I can make a joke out of it, then it's probably an opinion. So let me give you a quick example of something that you're going to have to do, and it was a real life instance at a major U.S. retailer that I work for. I'm going around looking for Lean Six Sigma projects, and one of the executives comes to me and says, can you, now what does this sound like, a solution or a root cause? For sure it's an opinion. He says, can you help us improve the store theft program? Can you help us improve the store theft program? And I said, absolutely, for sure. In fact, you're a vice president, actually senior vice president, you're in charge of loss prevention. We can fix this right now. Send an email to associates and tell them from now on to stare at customers when they're shopping. So walk down the aisle, and when you see a customer, do that. Let them know you're watching them. When they have their shopping cart in the aisle, go over and look in it, and then just walk away. And of course, he wasn't pleased with that answer. And I said, well, listen, I told you earlier, if I can make fun of it, it's not a problem. You said help us improve the store theft program. So you're giving me a solution. You're telling me the store theft program being improved fixes something. Notice that I don't know what that something is. You're also, I think, telling me that theft is the root cause of something, but I don't know what that something is. So what I always tell executives after they've not been so mad at me anymore is, look, I'm one of those few consultants or employees that I want to be able to show you before and after improvement, and I need to know what the chart is. What do I bring back to you? So this is what I always do with executives. When they give me one of these, I say, listen, let's pretend you're right. You know, in the Army, we have D-Day. D-Day is that we have improved the store theft program. I don't know what to show you that got better, faster, cheaper, or went away. Remember, I told you that Lean Six Sigma projects tend to fall in those categories. Something got better, faster, cheaper, or went away. So help me help you. What is the chart you want me to bring you 6 months from now? And I go, I did it. And he goes, we lose $500 million a year in retail shrink. Shrink is a very common term in the retail industry, and basically it's we bought 100 lawnmowers, we sold 98 lawnmowers, 2 lawnmowers are no longer in the store. So now I know that the project is that currently we lose $500 million a year at company XYZ in retail shrink. My goal in the Lean Six Sigma project is to reduce that, and I'm hoping to come back later and show you that. By the way, the project was successful. It was estimated that we saved about $120 million a year at this retailer through our solutions, okay? So, and by the way, this is an example of how you know I say this over and over again, Lean Six Sigma is not process improvement. Not once did we do a value stream map or a process map in the course of this project. Lean Six Sigma is problem solving. And this was the case of $500 million in retail shrink, all right? Unfortunately, the solution did not end up being staring at customers or doing that. But I think you get the point. Executives are going to give you solutions. Unless they've been trained by me, then they won't do it. But they're going to give you solutions. They're going to get root causes. They're going to give you opinions. But very rarely, right out the gate, do you get a nice, measurable problem. All right, so this is, if you take my class, this is one of the first things we discuss, because it is probably, in my opinion, the most important thing that we get right in doing a Lean Six Sigma project.